92 when they went there, he apparently saw his fingers and said that this guy is going to be a cricketer.
Cycling, those fans cycling are keeping the electricity up in the stadium.
16 टीम है वर्ल्ड कप में, 15 टीम ने बताया कि वर्ल्ड कप का टीम क्या है, क्यों है.
But yeah, I mean,
I like the pause after that. Like
BCCI is running a parallel match just next to the stadium where DK is getting set.
it's time to party. It's time to watch matches. Okay, I'm going to bring on my first guest for today. He's a regular on the show. We're waiting for his dad jokes and intelligent jokes. So please give it up for Shridhar V, who's changed his name to V Shridhar. Wow.
Hi.
Okay, we also have somebody who's actually a senior journalist. He's written, he's worked for a bunch of publications, written for a lot. He's also written a book on Sana Jai Surya and a couple more books. Please give it up for Chandresh Narayanan. How are you doing, sir? How is life?
I'm very well, doing well.
We also have James. Wait, okay. You know what? I'll have him say the name himself. We have Jamie Alter with a different disguise. He's come from dropping many children to many places.
Yeah, you say I've come and dropped off many kids. Like I've been doing all sorts of things, Sorabh. I've had better intros from you, but thank you very, very much.
First time I met Jamie Alter, and I think it was some press conference where it was some India-Australia series or something, and I actually thought he's an Australian journalist, and then he started off with something that I can't utter here because I'm hoping that families are watching us, and I was like shocked. I said, "Who the hell is this?"
By the way, we have a clarification from Karan Shrigari, who says certainly no families are watching this. So I'm just want to clarify. I don't think any families watching.
Not even Sorabh's family. Not even his family.
Yeah. Listen, I get a message when I start off this live saying, "Hey, your live is making my yoga class internet become this thing." So I'm like, should I cancel my live? So that's the respect I have in my own household. So yeah.
You know, the PCB is basically bleeding out. Like they're at a loss. The kind of gimmicks they have going on there in the stands is the best I've seen for a long time. They've got fans on a cycle. You need to cycle that to keep something working there, okay?
Cycling, those fans cycling are keeping the electricity up in the stadium.
The fog in the stadium is because Shweta just said that they just burst crackers. That's why. Everywhere you notice that the team batting first always has the advantage in T20Is. So is this the solution? Has the BCCI resolved it? Which is that you burst crackers at the stadium to make it harder for the team batting first to win the match. Is that? भुवनेश्वर कुमार जी said अर्शदीप ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की और वो बहुत अच्छा बॉलर है और आगे बढ़ के और अच्छी बॉलिंग करेगा. And the title is extremely emotional feedback from Bhuvi about Arshdeep. Like all he said was like the most platitudinal stuff you can find. So yeah. By the way, Rohit Sharma has hit a 6 and yeah, things are hotting up. India's 21 for no loss in 2.2.
When I was at Delhi Daredevils as their media manager, there used to be the overseas guys were fun. They would like, okay, I'll come for the press conference. And if you go to an Indian guy, let them do it now. Why should I do it? Why should I get into it? Let them do it. I had a captain who would say, no, please. Let the coach do it. Why should I get into this mess?
We were at Aero City. He very nicely got like a few of us journalists there for interviews. I was there. My wife Meha was there. Anand Vasu was there. And a fourth guy. While we're talking, there was a father and his son. They'd gotten the autographs of everyone in that room. They saw me talking. They're like, "Ye bhi player hai kya?"
Main panel is playing for South Africa. He's actually arguably probably confirmed his place in the side. Really,
he doesn't look like he's aging. Huh? I mean, I remember Parnell from so many years. He looks the same. And I don't see any improvement in his bowling also. By the way, I don't know if it's only me, but it's been similar throughout his career.
Okay, so this is an important question which is coming from Faisal Sharif, who says, "Hey Chandresh, does South Africa have a chance in the T20 World Cup?" The question is there any team that doesn't have a chance in the T20 World Cup? Like, okay, let's rule out countries that are definitely not going to win, because I think everyone has a chance.
Yeah, Ireland has no chance.
Ireland, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I think answering Faisal's question, I think yes, South Africa does have a chance. I think South Africa does have a good team, and like you said, they fulfill the criteria of having a non-playing captain or a non-functioning captain.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say they have no chance.
Like Jamie's like, no. Let's not.
Both
beat
they
around
got
this. This is nonsense.
Let's not. South Africa next.
Shridhar, do you think there's actually any chance of Bumrah? Like, I mean, it's a stress factor. It's not like he's going to get okay in like.
The sources have said it's stress reaction, not the fracture.
No, I think, see, as soon as the news came out, I was really not surprised because I think Bumrah has been carrying the weight of India's bowling on his back for so long. A fracture had to happen somewhere on his back. Right? But yeah, I mean,
I like the pause after that. You're like, hey, listen, you've had 3 amazing zingers so far, so it's all good.
Sources said that he's not going to the World Cup. I thought he will go.
Yeah.
But the moment Sorabh Ganguly said he's still not ruled out, I understood he's definitely not going.
Yeah.
So the golden rule is whatever Sorabh says, assume it to be the opposite.
Yeah.
Well said. That's so.
Yeah.
That is the second most truthful thing said on this show so far. Both of them came from Chandresh, so yeah.
Shridhar, what do you think of this substitute? Because currently it seems like they've gotten Siraj only for these 2 matches, but it seems more likely that Deepak Chahar will step in. What do you think?
I think so. I don't know. Siraj, it's always, I don't know. Some days he takes wickets, and the other days he plays for RCB. So I don't know.
We all speculate because they put out perfectly 4-line press releases with just here's the team chosen. आपको जो समझना समझ लो, हम नहीं बताएंगे. 16 टीम है वर्ल्ड कप में, 15 टीम ने बताया कि वर्ल्ड कप का टीम क्या है, क्यों है. In India, it's nothing, and certain times the teams are chosen. It's released after 2-3 days about what is happening in India.
I think communication will get better. India has 5G now, so it is going to change. No clarity.
BCCI have 5G though.
Listen, I just want Shastri to do a press conference saying, hey, listen, we just want to say that WG Grace and Gary Sobers are not ruled out for the Indian team this year. They have a chance. We are reviving them. Yeah, they're still in contention. We have to figure it out. Pakistan just drafting in these quicks like super fast. Like every second, like right now, I mean, they're playing. Hey, there's a snake on the field. Oh my god! But we've already filed our taxes. What's happening, guys?
There is now. I can imagine a meme saying Urvashi Rotel out there to check out Rishabh Pant.
Was Kambli also famous for being late? Or Shastri, I know, was famous for being late for meetings.
No, but Shastri claimed that he was on time because punctuality is something that apparently he learnt from an early life. That's what he claimed on Breakfast with Champions.
Ravi Shastri.
Okay.
Yeah.
He always knows when the bar opens, so he's on time.
First one in, last one out.
On time.
Yeah. I was waiting for where you're going to go with that. Like, it's going to be some bar-related reference. Yeah, what is it going to be?
His stories of his playing days in Glamorgan, Cardiff, legendary stories. Him and Waqar, legendary stories. So Waqar and another local player were coming back one night driving. Matlab, hammer. And Glamorgan, Chandesh, I'm sure you've been. Glamorgan at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll see 5 people. तो रात को तो कोई नहीं होता, ठीक है? तो ये दोनों भंड होके आ रहे थे, and a cop, these 2 cops pulled them over. One cop happened to be a cricket fan, other cop did not like cricket at all, and he's asking Waqar for his ID. Other guy's like, can I get an autograph? The guy's like, मेरे को अपना काम करने देना. So it's because the other cop happened to be a die-hard fan, you know. He said otherwise Waqar would have spent the night in the slammer, yaar.
The story of Haris Rauf is amazing. You know, the funniest I saw, the post-match show of Pakistan, where he's explaining bowling to Wasim Akram in a post-match show just 3-4 days ago. And I was just amazed that this guy has so much confidence about himself that shows that he's explaining to Wasim, for God's sake, about bowling. And I was like, what the hell is going on over here?
It's strange to see 7-match T20 series, right? Like, I think that's a very rare
fantastic. No, like I didn't expect to like it, and now I'm like, dude, can we have 35 series? Let's just keep playing. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
it's called IPL, Sorabh. It's called IPL.
The bilateral.
The story about Keshav Maharaj and Kiran More, right? You know, 92 when they went there, he apparently saw his fingers and said that this guy is going to be a cricketer. Kiran More saw his fingers, just his fingers. Yeah, that's the story. So on the 92 tour, that's a story that came out when Keshav Maharaj was first picked in the South African team a few years ago.
Okay, Karan Shrigiri has a comment which is Umran is as ready as Urvashi was ready to meet Rishabh Pant. Just unnecessary comments popping in. Always a fan of these kind of comments. Well done, good job. Okay, we have Gaurav Daga who says surprised to see Chandresh sir in a comedian's channel. yeah. All of us are. We've discussed this. He should not be here. He's a esteemed man. Why is he here? This is all we are questioning since when.
I think the only reason probably Chandresh came on this stream is because someday when he writes his biopic, he has to have a paragraph on weakest points in his life, right? Like, there must be there was a time in my life when I agreed to go on this live stream.
So do give a like because we need to defeat the algorithms. That's all life is to defeat these things that human beings. I mean, talking about things like that are based on algorithms like rankings and for the ICC. Like, let's defeat these rankings.
I have a suggestion, Sorabh. Sorry to cut you off, just because before I forget. But I think you should have a section in your World Cup streaming for MRF discussing the rankings. Approach the brand. Tell them we have a lot of free brand mentions on the show.
Yeah. C8 presents to you What's Up with MRF.
Hi.
Hi. What's happening? Hey, you guys are wearing matching shirts and all, man. Look at that. That's so nice.
Yeah, he's been asking for like weeks. So I thought, aajkal jo deal chal raha hai, so I got for him. So he's come. He's sketched. He's not written because he's that Vela. He's sketched. When will you get off this lap? Like each word is like he's painted it also nicely.
Okay, did you hear that, Sorabh? It's Jamie did not get the T-shirt because he loves his son. It's because Amazon has Great Indian Festival.
Of course. No, I was waiting. If I have to buy this blooming jersey, I'll wait. No.
I know. I had one more observation, Sorabh, in our series of Suryakumar jokes. Did you observe as soon as he walked into the field, the haze disappeared because Surya is here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, is that the India jersey, Jamie?
It's a hybrid version. Yeah, let's just say that.
Yeah. It's a jersey that's on sale, Sorabh. See, Wayne Parnell hasn't changed much over the years. Is all I'm saying.
But listen, that's the sixth ball that has been bowled direct. That's gone for 6 in the last 3 overs.
You know, Wayne Parnell is I think is a great bowler because he's taking the pitch out of the equation entirely. Pura full toss. Only full toss.
He not even knocked the umpire off.
A lot.
Do you think they're not pitching the ball so that the snake doesn't get hurt? Just to be sure.
The environmentalist playing here.
Data will come and just stop the match.
Okay, AMA for Chandresh. We can get this in quickly because Kumar Sanu has asked this question like 14 times now. The T20 all-rounder rankings are dominated by associate nation players unlike batting bowling. What explains this? Because they have more all-rounders.
That is one thing, and they play more T20 cricket right now than most of the other countries. And every T20 match, whether it is Brazil versus Argentina or Germany versus France, everything is a T20 international. So everything goes into the record. That's why I feel that, T20 player rankings and T20 team rankings are a waste of time. Surya, yes, I think right now he's at the peak of his career, and it also shows that he's at the right age. He played age group cricket at the right age. And we've seen with some of the Indian and Pakistani cricketers in the past, who by the time they are 33 seem to lose the touch. It shows that, they all are actually older than what they actually tell us. So I think that's the bit about him. And right now, Surya is at the top of his powers. And I think that he has to make the most of it. I think he needs to carry this on into the ODI format as well. And sort of the biggest challenge that comes to him comes from Shreyas Iyer.
Sai Bhargav has nailed it, okay? He says, Dinesh Karthik reminds me of my childhood where I get 1 over to bat and I have to keep for the rest of the match. That's perfect.
That's when what you say, the kacha limbu in the building or in the locality. They sort of say, "Acha batting kar liya abhi. Last mein aane ka."
Absolutely.
So that's his personality, Ajinkya Rahane. He doesn't know how to react.
And a very fast ball. They don't know how to react to situations and a very fast ball coming at their bat.
Because if India has batted so well, with India's feeble bowling attack, anything could happen.
See, my only 2 cents on this is if Indian bowlers can use the pitch, they will win the match. Like just bowl it on the pitch, bounce the ball, and not full tosses.
Like usually it's like I keep it back of length, keep it further. It's like, dude, just bowl on the anywhere on the pitch. It's good. That's great. Like this is a peak Ashish Nehra. Earlier he's like back of length. He's like, no, just bowl on the pitch, guys. That's all we need in life. Jigar Dave says DK's last 6 reminds me of Nidahas trophy. Doesn't anything he do like, because also the shuffle to the offside and then hit to the leg side. It's just awesome. Real fun.
DK, the way he bats towards the end. I have a conspiracy theory which I think the BCCI is running a parallel match just next to the stadium where DK is getting set. And then when the 18th over comes, he is quickly transported to the stadium onto the pitch. That's the only thing that can explain how he's so good every time the last 2 overs come. Something's really funny right now. They're doing the mid-show where Sunil Gavaskar and the others are talking. And the glass basically has a lot of fans behind who are not supposed to be in the frame. And they're making all sorts of faces and gestures.
Thanks, Shridhar. Thank you so much, Chandresh, for popping in. Jamie Alter
Thanks,
as well.
guys.
Always a pleasure. And subscribe to the channel. Love you all, marry me. Goodbye. Ending the broadcast right now.